breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our brother, Rufai Oseni, the guy is shocked. He respond, consent message, go give the attorneys, when he announced the election results, say INEC, when INEC now don't declare invalid. Attorney now go announce, say I shall win. Because APC get mission statement, made the promise at that, say, madam, you want to bear the name of the first female governor in Nigeria? He say yes. You want to shop money for money wey you not work for? He say yes. Say no worry. Do this for me, I go do that for you. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. So as we dey talk so, the woman, before if you say Jack Robinson, INEC official no never even collate result. He don dey answer, he don dey declare, he don dey call winner, and never put all the numbers together. Now INEC cancel am. Now saying he say this country, no. Which kind of country be this? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Rufai Oseni responds to the attorneys who announced election results that INEC declared invalid. Rufai Oseni, a political analyst, expresses his disappointment with the current state of election in Nigeria. In a statement, he said that when lawyers announce the result of an election, the Independent National Electoral Commission was invalidated. That is a shell shocker for us in a system we call democracy. Rufai Oseni believes that this situation highlights a large issue in the country where the democratic process is not being upheld properly. Rufai's statement refers to a growing concern among Nigerians about the illegitimacy of an election. Many citizens believe that politicians and their supporters manipulated the result process to their advantage, and that the results do not accurately reflect the will of the people. These concerns have led to widespread protests and call for the electoral reform, including implementation of electronic voting. In conclusion, Rufai Oseni, in a statement, reminded Nigerians of the challenges we are faced with. Nigeria as a country is experiencing democracy, but no true democracy is on ground. The country must work towards ensuring that the electoral process is free, fair, and transparent to restore public confidence, and the principle of democracy is continued from one nation, from one generation to another. If not, we will lose it again. These people are bent on having their way. Can't you see? So, wetin happen for Adamawa, so now they call eye opener. Everybody just shock, surprise. So Rufai Oseni call the 10 Nigerians, say this wetin dey happen so. These people not get love for you. And not because say I won't just talk and they not get you, then they think you're not there in the picture, you're on your own. You see now, these people do not get love for you year to year. So what exactly do we do? How do we sort out this thing? What do we need to put in place? Because this people you are seeing, many of them, if not all of them, are only working out for what they can get from you. And once they get it, that is the door. Once they get it, that is the door. You find yourself in a very, very devastating position, trying to understand it. So these are very, very critical matters, and every single person must not have a joke with it. It must become something that we take very seriously. We must not joke with it. Nigerians, we've come a long way. See what's going on. See how far we've come. See what's going on. See how we can truly, sincerely, really, come out of what is going on today. Whatever happens, remember that we are first of all a nation. These people will not want to admit that. Remember that we are first of all the people who makes up this nation. And so we cannot afford to allow certain, unrealistic element to take over us. Okay? We cannot allow that. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. And when you check it very well, you will see that indeed People who are raising concerns are genuinely concerned about the situation, and not just because they want to speak about something. There are genuine concerns, you see. So it is what it is, and every single person must understand this. Yes, every single one of us must understand it. Imagine a nation where truth has become obsolete. You have even seen somebody with mental illness, you say it's okay. Most that kind of person is that kind of person we should leave our children with or life with. But guess what? These are the people who are taking decision for us now. So you mean that things can change? Yes. If we have good leaders, they can begin to channel leadership in the right direction, and you'll be surprised and shocked how truthful that is. Just by getting the right leader, before you know it, they'll begin to put systems in place, so much so that you do not need to be there to micromanage for those systems to work. All you need to do is set it in motion, make sure that everybody knows what they are supposed to do, who is coming in at what time, and what time they need to come in, and why it is important that nobody breaks the regime. What we should do to ensure that everybody is comfortable, is safe, and that the regime continues. If you can achieve that, that's more than enough. That's more than enough. So when you look at the whole situation from the whole thing, you will understand that what's going on is beyond words. It's truly beyond words. You see, please don't forget, you have a voice. You have a voice. And so every one of us must speak out. So every one of us must continue to condemn with strong term everything and anything that is being instigated at us to bring this country down and to put us to no repute. We all have to rise up together unanimously with one accord and ensure that they do not take that which belongs to us. Yes, because they want you to feel that you have no say. They want you to feel that your words cannot matter. You don't need to be to be focused on or concerned about. That's not very correct, and that's not so true. Okay, whether you like it or not, Nigerian youths, you made a lot of impact in the last election, and every single person is afraid of you. Newsflash. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Bye-bye.